welcome to Nadia's Crafty Corner. Come on in. I know you can't see me yet. You're going to see me later because we're going to work on a project and then put it up so I can show you so many different beautiful ways to decorate. I just want to pull up the screen here so I can see if there are any comments and or questions. And here we go. Yay! All right. So let's set you up so that you can see more of my table. Yes. Yes. Okay. We have been busy, my friends. All right. So welcome to Nadia's Crafty Corner. And today we are going to make some gorgeous wall hanging. Now, let me tell you about these beauties. First of all, let me leave the flowers here for a minute so you guys can see. Okay, so these are just regular rings, right? You could pick them up at Michael's. You can pick them up at Joann's. Joann's has the set of 3. And I do have an affiliate with Joanne. I will put it into the comments. I would appreciate it if you help me out using that link so I can keep bringing you beautiful content. All right, let me just make sure I'm in the screen. Yes. And you can see my thinking basket right in the corner there. There, you see it? That's what we do. Think, is in that corner? That corner? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All right, so we are going to use these beautiful things. Now, what I'm going to do first, so these are 2 sizes. One is, this one is 14 inches, and their smaller one is 10 inches, okay? So I'm going to show you how to decorate them together like this, or to do them separate like this, and then we can hang them in all different lengths and everything that we want to do so that we can make a beautiful backdrop. We could do lots of beautiful things and even use it as a photo backdrop, like lots of different beautiful ways to decorate. And we are going to use all sorts of cute little things. I'm going to show you really simple ways. This is a beautiful long stem. Look at this beauty that has quite a few different parts. Now, what happens when we purchase stems like this one? It is a beautiful thing, especially when we have to decorate for a party, because we can really stretch our budget, first of all, but also use the same flowers throughout our decor, okay? I'm going to use some beautiful greenery, and the same. I always try to pick stems that I can break down, right? And use it in multiple ways. So if I'm making a tall centerpiece, this is great because it's tall. If I'm making a short centerpiece, this is great because I could break it down. And if I'm making something like a wreath or something that we are making today, which is type of a wreath, this is perfect as well because I could break it down and use the same greenery throughout my whole decor. Does that make sense? And you guys, when you watch the replay, if you have any questions whatsoever, please don't ever hesitate to comment below. Ask me all the questions you want. We might put a little bit of this. If you know me, you know I love that kind of stuff. I do. And this, I think this is called rabbit fern. Maybe because it looks like bunny ears. I don't know why. I don't give the names. I just use the stuff. Mini roses. This is another little branch of that beautiful greenery. And this, I brought it just in case we want to use it. Oh, I went in for my glue pot and it was already on. All right. So you guys, this is so exciting. All this beautiful wedding decor that we're working on. I really want you guys to comment, tell me, do you like what we're doing? Do you want to see more? Are there maybe certain projects that you would like to see? How about that? Now, I would love to know what happened to my, got him. Simple way. I know, this is a pool noodle. You guys know that, right? Love pool noodles. This is a simple way to decorate these kind of, for anything, really. So, I'm going to just open it up, insert it, and we are going to zip tie it. And I am going to squeeze it down a bit. And once it's squeezed down, then we can use a little bit of glue to make sure that, see, because it's still moving and it's okay. We are going to use, I don't want to cut it yet because I want to see if I push my pool noodle down, if I can. There we go. There we go. Okay, much better. So I pushed my pool noodle, squeeze it down and tighten it a little bit more. And this is perfect. It's not going anywhere. So now I can remove these, and I'm going to make sure that the little knobs are going to stay to the front of my arrangement, because this is going to be covered so nobody will get, you know, poked from it. Okay. Now, a couple of different ways that you could do this. So we do it with the pool noodle, and we're going to put all our decor on. If you don't want to use the pool noodle, and I'm going to do it that way first because it's a little easier. So we're going to take, okay, so we have one, we have a little bit of ivy. Let me cut down some more. Oh, don't know where the little red cutie came from. Again, this is another long stem that breaks apart like this. The greenery and flowers I'm using today are from brianlanesdesign.com. Oops. I will put the link in the description once we are done. And again, you guys, if we're doing a tall arrangement, a wreath, a short arrangement, or anything that we're making, we can use this same greenery and these same florals to coordinate the entire party. Okay, I might use a little bit of these called tea leaves. I thought we had another one of this, but it's all right. It walked away. We'll use the roses, and I'll put these down right here for a sec. Okay. So you see how we have all this beauty right here. Now I am not going to use the pool noodle. Let's remove the sticker. I'm not using anything. You guys, I'm not seeing any comments. So if you are in the live and you're asking me questions, please forgive me. I am not seeing anything. But I will go back and answer everything after the live. Okay, so I'm making these a little extra long. And right here. Okay, so that's definitely too long, but let's, yeah, definitely too long. So we're going to make that shorter. Make that shorter. Make that shorter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start placing one piece in either direction, right? So I'm going to mirror everything that I'm doing. And this, you see, I want one branch to go up and the same on this side. So see how we made a cute little bow tie, so to speak, and that's going to go right here. Now, you want to measure things. Don't make things too short, because this is the thing. Hey, Susan. Are you on Facebook? I couldn't find you. Yes, Susan, I'm on Facebook. My name on Facebook is Nadia's Crafty Corner, the same as here. I would love to have you. So you don't want to make them too short, because this is the deal, you guys. We can always make things shorter, but we can't make it longer. Does that make sense? Right? Once you cut it, boom, it's done. Okay, so first, we're going to take a zip tie and lay it right under it. Okay. Now I want to go in with my pretty ivy. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Oh, you guys, look how beautiful. So this, I don't know if I want it, so I'm going to pull it out. So because of what I'm making, I want to pay attention. You see this longer one? I definitely don't want that at the bottom, right? So I'm going to flip this over, and then I'm going to kind of adjust, because my longer one, I want it more in the center, right? Like so. You see that? Just like so. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. So this one is too much, so we're going to take that off. Oh, this is way too big. Hold on. I thought I had, there we go. This is a little smaller maybe. Yes. Yes, because that has too many branches, and I don't necessarily want to take them all apart. So, okay. So again, I want my long, excuse me, my long one in the center, and then two on the side. So again, this we're going to take apart. And remember, if you're making this as a wall backdrop, we are going to use all of these. Like, if you know me, you know that we use everything. So simple so far, right, you guys? Now, again, you want a heavier look, we could go in and put more, but I am using this beauty right here. You see how full this is? We got berries, we got a baby hydrangea, we have eucalyptus, we have lemon leaves with lemon flowers, so cute. We have baby's breath. You see, there is lots of beauty right here. So, and again, you decide where you want the elements to go, right? So I'm going to go ahead and lay this right in there. You see how we just changed the whole look of that little part? Totally changed. Totally changed it, right? So we're going to do the same on the other side, and I'm going to make sure that I pick the branch that has my hydrangea, right? You guys, look how funny. Sometimes you go buy flowers and they don't have one SKU. This one had two. Isn't that funny? I find that funny, because usually when we go to like a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby, like, of course, always when you're in a rush, you pick something that it's missing something. All right, so now we're going to go in the other direction. And again, I am going to position my flower so my eucalyptus is facing down. That's where I want it. My berries are here. And boom. See that? Now we just made ourselves a cute little swag. And this little swag, once we zip tie it, and this is what I'm going to do, you guys. I'm going to, first of all, hold on. I got to check something. Yeah, okay. I'm going to zip tie it. I'm not zip tying it to that yet. Okay? Okay. So now I'm going to swag it a little bit more. You see? Because I do want it to kind of come down. You see that? See how that's going? So now I'm going to take another zip tie. And place it on my pretty little ring. Okay, now for the center, and you see now we can play with our beauty, with all our elements, and decide where we want them to go. And if you want this a little fuller, then go for it and zip tie more pieces in. I would honestly go in with a heavier green in a sense, right? Like this is very thin, long, airy. I will go in, if you wanted a fuller look, I wouldn't keep adding these. I would just go in maybe with a ficus. Let's try this. Even these, right? Because you catch a good sale at Michael's, and these beautiful leaves end up costing you $7.99 with 60% off, you guys. You know, that's beautiful. So let me see. I think that's definitely too long. But let's try. Let's try. So you see, and you can start going in with a heavier, larger leaf that will give you more filler. Does that make sense? Actually, let's leave that there. So let me pick. See, it's this one. Come on, baby. So I can't do that, right? But I need the shorter one to go to the bottom. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it and flip it around. You see that? So there's always a way. You guys, we are crafters. We are crafters. And we are always going to find our way. I'm going to have to place another zip tie. So see, we're going to start adding more. So this, I want it right in here, which is going to be perfect. See that? We just, look how much we filled it. Isn't that beautiful? Without making it feel so heavy. And that's what I love. Now, what I was saying before, because now, oh, this is going the way I wanted to go. It's going down already. So, excuse me. There we go. So I'm going to just grab another zip tie. Actually, I'm going to grab a little bit of a bigger one. And I'm going to go and hope. No, we're not going to hope. We are going to catch it all. Let me just, you know what? Let me zip up and flip it over. See that? Make sure that everything is well secured in. And then close it up. So now I'm going to show you another little trick, because we don't want that to be wiggly, moving or anything. So you take a pair of jewelry pliers, and all you're going to do is you're going to curve this over. And honey, this is not going anywhere. It's going to be secured right there. Right there. Right there. There we go. See that? Look how beautiful we just made this cute little thing. From a simple golden ring to a beautiful wall decor. How do you like that? How do you like that? How do you like that? Now, what about here? Nadia, you can't leave it like that. No, we can't. So you have quite a few options. First of all, we can start bringing some of the greenery a little down. You can take these two and make it into one. Look at that. We just gave it a center. Like magic. Because, you know, we're not just crafters. We are magic too. You could do that. Or, if you want to, let's put these back. Okay. We can take, where'd it go? I wouldn't use a 2.5 inch. I would use a 1.5. Never mind the color, you guys. I just grabbed what I have. But you can make a simple bow. Oh, you guys, this is reminding me of something really, really cool. My friend and I are putting together a beautiful master bow class. What? Yeah, because when you're having a party, what do you really want? Lots of beautiful bows. And bows is a quick way. Look at that. We just changed the look of our swag. Bows are a quick, simple, budget-friendly way of making sure that your home, your space, your garden, whatever you're doing, I goofed, you guys. I should have zipped that around, but because I like to talk too much. Sorry. No, that's way too short, Nadia. I was looking for a white one. I think I gotta send hubby to buy me more. I'm gonna put a yellow one just so that you guys can see it. More zip ties. Budget-friendly way of changing your whole decor. When I was getting married, I wanted flowers everywhere. And my house and my garden at my house in Italy is huge. Huge, you guys. And where I was coming out from, you had to go down the stairs. So there was the upstairs garden, the staircase, the huge terrace, the balcony, and then the downstairs part where the car was waiting for me. So when we went to the florist, look at that, you guys. Look how simple and easy we made that. Look at that. You know, the budget was, whew, and my dad looked at me and he goes, we can't do that. So the florist, who was also one of my really good friends, and we went to school together, she said, I got an idea. I know what Nadia likes. I have an idea, and I will make it for a fraction of the cost. You guys, the day of my wedding, she came at like 5 a.m. and she had a truck filled of gorgeous white sparkling bows. You guys, it was like a fairy tale. It was so beautiful. And there was a little bit of rain that morning, just a little drizzle. And then the sun came out and it was sparkling so beautifully. It was just amazing. So just so you know, bows are not just for wreaths or centerpieces. Bows are for all types of decor. Now, to make sure this cute little swag doesn't move, you see where I'm pinching? That's where I will put 2 more zip ties to stop that right there. Okay? Then we can take the same ribbon, or, and it might be a little too much, twine or whatever. And, and make a pretty little tie up here. See that? And we can hang it, and I'm going to show you how we're going to hang it. So this is one way of making, okay, let's secure that because we're not gonna have that moving all over the place. We are not gonna have that moving all over the place. So I want to camouflage. So what do I need? Hold on, you guys. First of all, okay, what do I need to secure that? Okay, so we are going to grab this. So you guys, the bow workshop that we are putting together is going to be amazing because we're doing many different styles of ribbon bows. We are doing no sew fabric bows, which I'm going to show you in a second. We're going to show you lots of bonus tutorials, and whenever I'm involved and whenever I'm doing a workshop, I will always help you with the business part of it. So if you have a business and you need to market what you make, right? So I always cover that as well, whether it's Etsy, your website, or whatever it is. See, look at, I squished the bow, but the little swag ain't moving nowhere. And then you play with it, right? Look how pretty. Quick and easy. All right, let's make the one with, let me hang it here for now. The, what is that thing called, you guys? Pool noodle. Pool noodle. Okay, so for the pool noodle, we want to use a low temp glue gun. You always want to make sure that you are using a low temp glue gun. This is my favorite, and you could tell because look, it's messy, but it's used, but that's love, you know what I mean? Lots and lots of love. Where am I? Oh. Lots and lots of love. Yesterday I was teaching in one of my private groups. We made a wreath attachment with fake bakes. So this yesterday got it all. A little bit of fur, a little bit of polyfill, lots of velvet, and some flowers too. Lots of love. Okay, now this beauty right here, we're going to go ahead and use all our pretty leftovers. First I'm going to place, then I'm going to continue. So these are short and I don't want them up here. Sorry. Let's start with the, do I have more of this one here? Which one is that? No, let me just go quickly grab another one. Quickly. Is this one it? Yes. All right. Sorry, you guys. So sorry. So sorry. Okay. So let's not make them too short because this is a larger ring base. So we want to make sure that, okay. Like I said, I always rather cut longer. See? Now we can make it shorter. All right. See? This is good. This is good, you friends. So I'm going to take my single ones and I'm going to hold on to them. So this is the same size as that. Yes. Yes. So pass your leaf and make it go where you want it to go. And we're going to put it right there. Now I'm going to secure it with my low temp glue gun. We do that. See, I'm going on the side of my pool noodle. And see, we're fanning Boom, right there. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. And this has to go up. And I mirror the pieces on both sides. And now we can secure them. See that? Let me get this one out of the way because you know what's going to happen? Nadia's going to burn herself. And that's not cool. So I want some to go on the bottom. Come on, baby. There we go. And it was that difficult only because I took it off and I shouldn't have taken it off. So now we're not. See that? Much easier. Much easier. See how we're building that up? Let me get this out of your way. And I'm going to do the same, coming up a little bit. And another cute little piece right here. See how I'm leaving the middle empty? And we're going to slowly work our way in, just like we did for these pieces. Now this was the first wedding episode that we did, and don't forget these were attached to a wedding chair, which could also be a pew. These could also go on the wall. These could also be placed down, and we started with a pool noodle, you guys. Okay, so please go back on my channel and watch how we put this together, because that was a beautiful chair that we did. Beautiful, beautiful chair. Okay, I have 2 of these. But only one hydrangea because I don't have any more of those. Really though? I could have sworn I had another piece. I'm sure I'll find it after the live. I'm sure it fell somewhere. So we'll just leave it in the center. All right. So we got that. We got that. This fern, I only have 1 piece. You see what I just did? I took the branches, made them go where I want them to go. And look at that. I just filled both sides. Ooh, this one just came off, so that's okay. I just filled both sides because we don't waste anything. But you know what? I don't want to put another zip tie, so we're just going to cut it and insert it right in the zip tie that's already there. See that? You see that? And we're going to do the same on this side. No, I want the longer one in the center. And this is working out beautifully. See? You guys, there's always a different way. Right? Right? I'm not going to put these on this one. We got 2 pieces of ivy, which don't even look the same. So we are going to not use that. Okay, let me put that away. So it's not in our way anymore. And, oh, look, you guys, I do have. So let's use this up. So now, it's this one. Yeah, I want to use it up so that I'm not wasting anything. Because, hey, that's how we roll over here. Right? That's how we roll. And I'm putting it almost in the center so I could bring one up and one down. And this, I'm going to do the same. So I could bring one up, one down, a little bit more toward the center. And you see, we are filling all the spaces. Now, if you want to, you can also put Spanish moss on your pool noodle, Nadia, pool noodle. Let's try. No. No, 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 no. No. This is gorgeous as well. This is also from Brian Lane's design. You see how the leaves are bigger and you got a little bit of, I think this is called the heather something. The twigs, I love that. That's a very natural look and I absolutely love all of that. But I don't want it in here because it would be a little too much because we already have long and wide size. So this would, it would just make it messy. So I prefer not to add that. Let me put these to the side. And let me see what I can show you. Nope. Nope. So because this is a little bit bigger, we could go with a bigger, gorgeous flowers. Look where these are from. Yeah. Have you ever looked there for flowers? I've been finding some gorgeousness there. I know. So big, no, this is medium and this is medium. So I want the medium and the bud. So we got a medium and a bud. And we got a medium and a bud. Oh, okay. Let's put this away. Let's see. No, it's too long. So we're gonna, so this one is gonna go right there. It's a little too long. See that? Definitely too long. See how pretty that looks? See how poetic. Now, this one, I'm gonna make it go up. See that? And this one, turn those leaves. Let them go where you want them to go, you know? This one, we make it go this way, but oh, it's too long. It's too long. You see, we just created like a nice airy feel. Look how pretty this is looking. Look how pretty. Look how poetic. This is gonna be so pretty. And if you want to, take a bigger one and you make it go in a way that it's complementing the whole thing without having to do 3 and 3. You can if you want to, up to you. But we can also just use a pretty bow. Oh, that's definitely gonna be enough. A pretty bow. And guys, this is the one of the most basic loopy bows. But again, our great workshop It's going to happen on June 13th, but you can, if you are not available that day, or if you work and stuff like that, even if you don't work, like, you can watch the replays over and over and ask questions and all of that, right? Come on, baby. Sometimes you gotta be a little, you know. Okay. Hey. And place that beauty. No, that's not gonna work for me. Not gonna work. You see how we just filled that in such a beautiful way? You see that? And I always love to mingle my greenery with my prettiness of everything else, right? With my bow. Especially when it's a pretty sparkly bow. It's a pretty sparkly bow. And no, I don't want the tails to be the conventional tails coming down. Nope. I want my tails to be spontaneous, you know? I don't like that like that. That doesn't look spontaneous. It looks like I forced it. Look at that. Right? But I think we do need that extra lovey right there. Yeah, I think so. What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe? Bah, sure, why not? Go big or go home. Go big or go home. Hey, come on, baby. I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. We'll cut it a little longer in case we need it a little longer. Look how beautiful. My gorgeous peonies. And if you don't find them from... Where did I get them? TJ Maxx. Brian Lane has gorgeous peonies. I just used them to make a wreath on Facebook the other day. Oh, just absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And he has them on sale right now. So, BrianLanesDesign.com. If I left you any, you'll find them there. All right. So... look at this beauty right there. Look at this beauty. And I mean, you guys, we could keep adding. We could add a little white. No, I wouldn't go with that. We could add maybe here a filler like my lovely 60919, right? Look at that. That would be gorgeous, right? Like you can really go, like you could stop here or you can continue. So let's try. And this is called the 60919, you guys. That's what it's called. And if you've been crafting with me, you know that this is my love. Like love. Did I tell you I love it? I super love it. Turn this around. There we go. Look at that. See that? Look how we changed. Now, I don't want all the little flowers to all be on the same, in the same spot. So bring them around. Move them. Make them work for you, you know? Like all of that beautiful stuff. So the 60919, you saw it. It's a stem. And when you break it down, it has like 3 branches. So all I'm using is 2 of the 3. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. I gotta face it this way because okay. I need to look and make sure. Look how beautiful. You see how we changed it really quick? Really quick. Look at that. Look at that beautifulness right there. All right. Now it's time to come up and show you how we could decorate. Okay, you guys, let's pray. I'm sorry that I don't drop the anything. Hi, guys. All right, can you guys see it? Can you? I think you can. Make sure that, ooh, it's not going up. Sorry. Okay, that's as far up as it's gonna go without me breaking anything. All right, so let's say you have a backdrop. However you have your backdrop, whatever you could do. And you guys go make sure you check out all the other episodes because look at the beauties that we made, right? So now, actually, let's take this down. And I just put it up with a pipe cleaner because I was just setting up. And this is a tree branch. There was a tree that unfortunately didn't make it through the winter. And my husband was cutting it down. And I was like, whoa, hold it right there. That's all beautiful stuff right there. So I made this pretty backdrop with it. And so this could happen, right? And we don't want that. So we want this to stay up. So, and that's happening because of the hole that you can't see it, but of the, what is this? Pool noodle, right? So we are going to take pool noodle. I'm going to cut it a little bit. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to stuff that hole so that maybe it will prevent my pool noodle from moving around. Does that make sense? And I'm going to give it a little bit of glue. I'm going to do the same on both sides, and I don't want to cut my hands because that wouldn't be good, right? That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good at all. Why are you giving me a hard time, baby girl? Why? Come on. Okay. Let's see if that worked. Hold on. Hold, please. Because this is giving me a hard time. So let me try. This is great, you guys, that stuff like this happens when I'm making it so that if it happens to you, you're like, oh, it's normal, you know, and we can fix it together. So I'm going to try with another zip tie, taking in some of the greenery and the flowers, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing in just a second. So that we can hold some of the weight up. See, it's already looking better. You see that? I'm not holding it. I'm just holding the frame so you guys can see it. So holding and zip tying the pool noodle together with the flowers, it helps tremendously. Okay, so secure it at first, but then go back in, grabbing some of all those pretty branches that we put in, and zip tie away. Zip tie away. so that the weight doesn't pull it down. See that? Look how pretty that is. And now you can go ahead and if you need it, like if you want to make it all different heights and level, you see that? Can you guys see it? Yes, you see how pretty that is? And if you're taking photos, if I go here, can you guys see it? Yes. You see how pretty that looks? Look how pretty. It's really, really pretty. So if you do a few of these different heights, let me put this here. No, I really want it up there. I can't do it. But, and then we have the smaller one, right? Oops. Let's put it here. And then we can take, now I don't necessarily have, okay. You see how pretty, you guys? And now look how we can totally change. Forget about that this one has Easter eggs, but instead of making 7 of these, right, you can make 3, and then you can embellish by using bows to dress up a whole area that your guests could use as photo backdrop, or, you know, the backdrop of a table, maybe a gift table, maybe the back of the party girl, whether it's a bridesmaid, not a bridesmaid, a bridal shower or a baby shower. Imagine how pretty this will look, right? So you can dress it up with beautiful bows, and or we can do it with a fabric bow. Do you believe if I tell you that this is a no-sew fabric bow? Would you believe that there is no sewing involved in this beauty right? Look how pretty. Look at the colors. Look how adorable this is. This is a no-sew fabric bow. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. I don't know that I would put these 2 colors together because this is more of a pink. This is more of a coral. But this is really pretty. And then after the party, you have these. You can decorate your home with it. You can put one of this on the wall and set it up as a vignette. How special is that, right? How special is that? Or we could go all funny and fun and summery. Look at this beautiful cherry with the cherries. Look how pretty that is, right? So you guys, come on over, message me, ask me all questions you want about our Artful Bow Mastery class, because we are getting ready to do some really cool. And how wonderful would it be to incorporate all our wedding decor with bows, right? Well, not the cherry, but you know, not the cherry one, but this one. Look how pretty. Look how pretty this is with pretty like that. You put a couple of those on the wall. You guys, mixed in with the home decor, amazing. You have a large lantern on your front porch that you want to change the look of your porch for spring or for summer or whatever. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Look how easy and simple. Look how easy and simple, right? Just from a fabric bow. So come on over, you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so I can keep bringing you amazing content and DIY projects. And I have lots of beautiful videos already in there that you can learn from. And I want to thank you for joining me with today's beautiful project. And I squished my bow. I squished my bow. Let's fluff it back up. Oh, thank you. So this is the set. Look how pretty it looks. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to bring it closer to you. Look at the pretty set. And not everything has to have the same flowers. You just give a little touch here and there, you guys. You see that? With the pretty bows. I'm going to set it up, take some beautiful pictures, and set up the bows with our pretty, look at that. We made that, all the lives, all, it's in my channel, so please subscribe. And again, if you watch the replay, whatever question you have, don't ever hesitate to comment, put it into the comments, and I will for sure get back to you. All right, you guys, don't forget, every Thursday at 2 we have our party, so come on over and let's decorate, and I will see you guys soon. Mwah. Bye.